Okay, today I'm going to add an LED spotlight to my system, and they come in black, the plastic housing, or actually in this case it's a metal housing, but I want to paint it a different color so it blends better with my landscape and doesn't stick out so much. So these are the items that I will need today: the LED spotlight itself, some masking tape, the spray paint color of my choice, in my case it's brown, a knife to cut the string and the tape with, masking tape, string, and a clip to hang the string by. You can use any kind of clip, even a clothespin will do, because the weight's not that much. Okay, I've unpacked the lamp, or the spotlight. There's this plastic label stuck to the inside to give you the information about the lamp and what size bulb you need to change. So you want to write down that information and store it with the little spec sheet that came with it. And I have a folder that I put all my landscape information stuff in, so I always have access to it. I recommend you do the same. But I'm also going to pull this sticker off and then put it back on after I paint it. That'll be my next step. This here is an informational tag that's required by law, FCC 15 rule. Read it and then you can just cut it off and discard it. So I'm going to do that now. Cut it off. Now I'm going to put some masking tape over this electrical connection part. I probably don't really need it, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So now I'm going to, like I said, tape and cover up this electrical connection with masking tape. Take a piece of tape and just tape it like this, one that's wide enough to cover the plug, and just tape it on one side, fold it over, and then connect the edges together like such. And that'll protect the electrical connection, so you don't have to worry about having it open when you get finished connecting it. The next step is we're going to put some masking tape over this lens and then cut the excess of it off. I want to try and show you that. I'm going to go ahead and tape it, and I might just stop and show you the progression as I go. Okay, here's the first piece of tape on there. The way I find it works best is to stick the tape to the center and then work out to the edges, like with your thumb, and just push it up right up to the edges. It'll make the edge of the tape stand up, just like that. All the way around. Stand it up. And when you get this first piece of tape done, then you have a little section here. You can either use a narrower, shorter piece of tape, so that you don't have so much tape on there. Okay, this is what it looks like after you completely tape the lens of the spotlight. Now we're going to take my razor knife and cut this edge off. Just take the point of your knife and put it right up next to the edge of the lens and the plastic, more on the plastic than the lens, of course, and just cut around and gently pull the tape off. If it starts to come up, you can just press it back down again. This is what it looked like after you finish putting the masking tape on and trim the excess off. The next step to do is we're going to take a piece of string and attach it around the wire here at the base of this connector, and then we're going to hang it so we can spray paint it. That's the next step. Now I cut a piece of string the length I thought I was going to need. I put a big loop on one end, a small loop on the other end. I'm going to take the small loop and run the string back through itself again and wrap it around the connector of the lamp. Okay, here's the loop. I'm going to put it around the connector. So, and then tighten it up. Like this. Now, let's see if we can hang the lamp. Now, the big loop, I made it so that it will go into the jaws of my clip. Okay, you see the jaws. Here's the clip. Run it through like that. See? Now I'm going to hang this. I put it on my garage door, like so. And here is the lamp hanging. It'll spin for a little while. You can just wait. You can slow it down yourself if you want. Just let it get the twist out of it, like that. And then you're ready to spray paint. That's the next step. Okay, we're all set to spray paint. So let it twist in the. Oops, paying attention to my painting instead of the video. Probably have to edit this a little bit. Okay, looks like we got a finished product there. Now you notice this has a thing where it connects to a post. You probably want to spray paint the top part of your post, the part that might be sticking above ground, just so it matches. In my case, it probably wouldn't make much difference because it's going to be buried in rocks pretty deep. But if yours is going to be standing up, you want to, and be seen, you want to be sure and paint the post too.